Hello everybody, Sil here, and welcome back to the third part of my WoW Let's Play. Alright, I tried using the Wii game again. I still couldn't get any of the files to actually save and find it. I don't know, I may look for a walkthrough video on YouTube, but let's get right into it. I found a Peace Bloom. You know what, that's probably the most ridiculous concept I've seen. No, it isn't. But I mean, when you consider it, I'm an undead person running around slaying things by the hundred, and they decided to name the plant Peace Bloom. I, does it look like there would be something peaceful growing in this place? I mean, it's dead. Everything here is dead or dying or alive and trying to kill you. Yet, turn a corner and look, it's a pretty little Peace Bloom. And on top of that, I mean, does anyone else just find it weird that MMOs like this, it's just, I mean, you're killing things! Damn it! I mean, yes, you are at war with the Alliance, and yes, there's the whole Lich King thing. But I mean, do you ever really get the feeling playing World of Warcraft? I mean, anyone who's subbed to me or watched this who's playing WoW, do you ever just get the feeling that you're part of a war? I mean, it sort of doesn't have that. I mean, it feels more like an RPG instead of a war game. I mean, it is an MMORPG, but I mean, they're really pushing the war when all you're doing is killing shit. I mean, I guess you could, go for the profession route and just work the auction house and stuff, but even then, you need to kill crap to get the mats. I mean, that's kind of violent. I mean, all you're doing is running around slaughtering animals and people by the hundreds and then looting their dead bodies. I mean, that just seems a little... yeah. I mean, yes, it's more fantasy than modern, but still, I don't really think in the Crusades people just run around, murdering shit left, right, and center. I don't think. Maybe. I wasn't alive then. It feels weird when you actually just sit down and think, why am I killing all these dogs and shit? And you just think, well, that doesn't make a lick of sense. You're gonna see me herb pretty much with everything I can. That's because herbalism rocks my socks. With it, I can get people to make me potions, and glyphs, scrolls. They're useful. I mean, herbalism is one of my favorite professions, I'd have to say. Also, it gives you a move, which rocks. It gives you a life bloom? Yeah, but I had a thought earlier. I did try recording this audio 3 other times, but for some reason, my headset, it'll play sound in my ears, but for some reason it won't record my audio on my desktop anymore. So whenever I record some World of Warcraft, I need to shrink it, and then transfer it to the laptop, then record the audio, then splice it, then upload it. Oh, I think there's a snack coming up. For some reason, cannibalism makes me really hungry. I wonder if that's saying something about me. Nom 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 nom. Awful. But yeah, I had an idea for a World War II MMO. Now, I'm not talking like... well, you know what? I think it would be an MMORPG. I mean, with the way they're going with the Star Wars MMO coming out, the shooter-based MMO, I think it gives you a viable playing field to make that sort of MMO. Plus, you would feel like you're in a war. I mean, killing Nazis, or if you choose to play as an Axis, killing Americans and everyone else, it would feel more war-esque. Of course, I'd also understand, that 90% of the people in the world would bitch and complain that, what the fuck do you mean you get to play as the Nazis and murder Americans? I'm like, well, that's what happened. It would have to be, it would be a more adult-orientated MMO, I'd think. And, I mean, you need to get past all the dumbass Americans whining and bitching about everything. I mean, when you consider the fact that they literally forced the company DICE to change the name of the Taliban in the upcoming Medal of Honor game, and Medal of Honor is supposed to be like the ultra realistic World War shooters, right? But no, I mean, they got pissed because in multiplayer, someone could play as the Taliban and kill Americans. So, well, that's a no-no. I'm like, well, that's what the Taliban's kind of doing. You kind of started that one yourself. Uh, don't you think it's kind of realistic if we keep it? No, but they literally bitched so bad they had to change the name. They didn't change how the characters look or their gear or anything, but they changed the name to opposing faction or force. Oh, look, it was evade glitched. I mean, like, post a comment or something down below about how you feel about that. I mean, like, honestly, I think it's fucking retarded. It's a game. And it's a game based off real life. So, yes, real life things are going to be in it. And you wanted this war. You got this war. They're the people killing your soldiers in this war. So, it sort of stands to reason that they're the enemy. I can't comprehend the American psyche, or, for better term, lack thereof. I don't know. I'm gonna try and record more WoW tonight and upload it before bed. I'm probably gonna be up later tonight. I'm doing some work. I'm making a birthday present for someone and stuff. And every so often, I'm gonna go on, play a Pokemon video or something, upload it while I continue to work on that present. Plus, I bought a few new console games. I bought a Dragon Ball Z Fighter because Dragon Ball Z Fighters rock. I don't care what anyone says. They just get better with age because the newer the game is, the few hundreds of thousands of useless characters you get to play with as. And you might think that doesn't mean anything. No, but I like it. And I also bought an RPG called Enchanted Arms. Haven't really heard of it. I mean, it looks kind of cool. But the reason I bought it was that it was fairly cheap and it came with a manga. I'm going to be looking into school stuff. I think my school has a manga appreciation society or something like that. And I think they may also have one for video games and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I never really hunted. But I'm really thinking, this would kind of rock. So I'm going to check that stuff out. You can just ignore guild chat. I mean, it's not like I don't like the guys in the guild, but I usually don't put much stock in any guild that, the 80s walking around in starting zones looking for signatures. I mean, I did it once. That was just to get my guild started because, 80s don't want to do anything till you actually have 80s doing things. At this point, I changed out the mini Thor for the Penguin. There's actually a reason for this. The Thor keeps fucking shooting his guns off, and all I hear is guns blazing in my ear. So, yeah, it annoyed me. Where the fuck was I? Guilds? Yeah. Now, see, when that happened, I made it clear that I'm going to kick them once they make the guild. This guy instead just promoted everyone to their veteran raider class or whatever the fuck it is, and I'm like, okay. I had no intention of standing in HIV, but I guess I'll hover in it. I mean, we might get some dungeons done or something. I mean, if one of you guys is watching this, I mean, that's not anything against the guild. It's just I usually don't put much stock in guilds made that way. I don't know. It might be good. It might turn into something. It might not. I'm probably gonna play to level 10 tonight and record it. Maybe more. Because, level 10, dang newbie. That's the way it should be. This quest here is annoying as shit, by the way. Sometimes you end up pulling like 8 of these little gnaw things, and I'm going to call them gnolls or gnolls, whatever you want to pronounce it, because I play Dungeons and Dragons, and to me, that's what these things are. You can call them a rothide. No, wait, I think they're actually called gnolls. Are they? I think so. I don't know. I can't remember. See, that one says Grave Robber, and I can't really read it because of how shitty Cam Studio is. Oh well, and I tried using the Wii game again, couldn't get it working, so I've pretty much just given up. I may try and find a video on YouTube on a way to get it to work right, but I mean, it's kind of a moot point, really, when I can only record the video from my computer. I mean, maybe eventually I'll get fraps or something if people want to donate money towards it. I doubt anyone on my sub list, currently gives enough of a damn. But I mean, yeah, fuck. I just can't get the damn thing to work, and it's just taking up space, so I just get rid of it. Yeah, but see this part here, this is crazy because you end up pulling one of these guys, and then he just sort of laughs at you in a hyenas-like way and goes, "Ha, fucker! There's three of us. Look behind you," and then you're dead, and it's a bitch. I mean, and they laugh. Their laugh. It's like, it's Woody Woodpecker's laugh if it wasn't funny. It's that sort of I'm going to kick a baby laugh. See, look, it came right on my ass. Don't take that the wrong way. I really gotta think more about what I say before I say it. I'm really liking the Warlock class, though. I mean, I've had a decent level Warlock before, so I sort of know how they play, and I like it. But I don't know, man. I was a really, really big fan of my warrior and priest. But I mean, those guys just aren't fun anymore. Oh, gonna try and get some more Pokemon uploaded today too, guys. I'm working on it. I'm cooking something up. You know what? They should make herb gathering instant, because I'm pretty sure I can just pull an herb out of the ground and keep on moving. It seems kind of ridiculous that your character has to sit there rolling their hands over each other. I don't know. That penguin walks funny. Oh, look at me. I'm wearing a tux. Going to the theater. I don't know. Do you wear tuxes to the theater? I'm not talking like the movie theater. I'm talking like, I don't know what I'm talking about. What would you call that? Now, see, this part's also a pain on this big field. You never know when one's going to circle behind you. But they're not as bad as the little boss of these gnolls, WWII. Because if you're playing a melee class or anything with really short range on spells like a priest, then you'll usually end up pulling a bunch of guys, which really sucks. Nom 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 nom. No flesh. Tasty. Ugh. I'll admit, eating people, seems appetizing, but eating undead, furry hide, not so much. Well, I guess, some of the people are pretty furry, too. Ugh. But yeah, it's gonna be a quieter weekend. I'm gonna spend most of my time working on that Christmas birthday, not Christmas present, because I really want to get that done. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Oh shit, run away, run away. Oh crap, haha, I survived. And now to hide like a bitch. Why, my imp does everything. What can I say, man? I have skills. That was very, very, very painfully close. There we go. I'm gonna eat some shrooms. Gonna get my health back. Cause in real life, you eat some shrooms, you get healthy. That's just a fact. I mean, yeah. That's a prime example. I mean, I've managed to avoid dying so far. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. Hopefully to 80. Doubt it. Odds are I'm gonna die at one point during some sort of stupid dungeon. Nom 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 nom. Due to stupidity. Now, see, usually, if I was using a melee class, I would have had to get closer to pull that guy, and WWII himself would have pulled. Because, look, see, he pulls like crazy. He pulls like the second he thinks someone's casting a spell on him. And it blows, because he will rape your face. Dang, level 8. Alright, the video is almost over. I'm going to cut the audio. Seal out.